Jerry, a nice uneventful Emirates FA Cup tie. How are you feeling after that one?
Brilliant. I love it. Listen, when you come away from home, arguably the two ties have been pretty tough ones really in the draw. We never seem to get too much luck with it. Merthyr at home was a slippery one because they're going well in their league just below us. Got through that with, a patched up team as we have been for the last sort of 10 games. Today come in here, a team, I like the way they do things down here at Salisbury. It's a good place to come and play your football there. I said to Mark before the game, it's not too far for us to travel in the fans. It's a really good pitch and a good atmosphere. I thought it was a good FA Cup local derby. I thought we deserved to win the game. I think it was a little bit open the second half there, end to end. Halves had to pull off a couple of saves, but we've also missed a lot. We felt at half time they'd had two shots and one of them was their goal. Obviously we're disappointed because it's a good save from Harvey. We should stop the shot coming in. They score from the rebound. It's not an easy team talk then because you're human beings and you look at it and you go, okay, well, is it going to be our day? But I knew these boys had it in them. We speak about character, we talk about resilience, and we came out and we played very well second half. We were right on the front foot. We pressed higher. I think we looked better in that higher press, and we created so many chances. Yeah, they had a few on the break. Of course they did. They got some good players, but the goals we scored are fantastic.
An unlikely source of goal in Jordan Tilson nipping one in. You said about set pieces being so important before the game. That was a big moment there.
We work on them more this season than we ever have done. My staff I've got in now are really knowledgeable, excellent staff. Honestly, I can't thank them enough, and the credit goes to all of them as well. My management team, all the players, to the fans that have come here today. Your support was immense. Even when we're 1-0 down, you're still getting behind us. I love that. And it's great to celebrate with them. But the set pieces, honestly, we spend 25, 30 minutes, and for a part-time team to do that on a Tuesday and a Thursday night, takes a lot out of your sessions. So a lot of focus on it. There'll be loads of variations. Really pleasing to score from one, of course. There's lots of blocking and movements and bits in it that people won't see probably. But I have to thank Lee Kendall because since he's come in, he's been brilliant and creative with his ideas on that. Got to give a special mention to Jim because he's thought about putting Sol out on the left and seeing what he could do for 5 or 10 minutes. And those two that went on, Latrell and especially Sol as well. Obviously, he's been doing well in that forward role for us. We know he's a wide player, really. And credit to them because their attitude's spot on when they go on. They have a massive contribution to the game. The boys who came off also had a massive contribution. And Elliot, Russie, and obviously Scotty Wilson. And then Billy goes on, and we know that when balls land then off our diagonals, we've got some technical players that go and keep the ball. So, a lot of tactical stuff in it from both teams. Some real good action for supporters, both ends to enjoy. And it's wonderful for us to be in the heart. It's a great feeling. There's no better feeling in football. Winning on a Saturday, great in the league, but sat over the weekend waiting for that Monday draw in the FA Cup was nothing better.
We know how much this competition means to you, saying it there. Talk us through the moment when Alex Fisher's header finds the back of the net.
I have to apologise, I got a bit carried away with myself because, that's what it's all about. Once I lose that emotion and I don't want to celebrate with the fans and I'll give up. But it wasn't for me that. It's just me getting carried away. It was more about them lot. It's about those players because we part our team that is probably my most experienced team. So no excuse in it at all today. But there is a few there that obviously are not up to speed with the other ones. But the good signs are we were better than these today. We were better than them, and I think we can be, and I said it pre-season, I think we can be a really competitive squad. It's vitally important we keep everyone fit. We've still got people missing. But the ones who went out there today and to have 7 on the bench, including one youth team player as well, was really pleasing because it meant I could do what I did. It meant we could make changes. And that was so important in the context of the whole game. The changes changed the game because the pattern suddenly changed in regards of we kept it more higher up the pitch, we pressed higher up the pitch. And with those players, we were able to do it.
Football is all about moments. Does it feel like this one could be a launch pad for the remainder of the season?
Well, yeah. Listen, Matt, you know, people have a go at me about it and talk about injuries because every manager's got it up and down the country. But genuinely, when you've got 7 or 6 missing, it affects you massively. And today, not so much a turning point because I think our performance, we've only lost games. We win one, lose one. We're only losing them by odd goals, apart from the freak one that we go away to Hemel. And in that game, still, we should have got something out of it. So, what it does, Matt, it gives the boys more confidence. Of course, it does. So Alex Fisher scoring. Jordan Tilson having an immense game in the middle of the park there. Nick Grimes coming back in after concussion, trained one night, and he's been out for 2.5 weeks, trained one night. Look at him, he's coming it right back and done a great job alongside all the other boys. Harvey, a bit rusty today because he's been missing. His kicking's not quite as good as it would be normally. But bloody hell, what brilliant saves he pulls off there as well. So that's what I'm talking about. So all it'll do, it'll build the fitness, it'll build the confidence of the group, and yeah, we'll continue. We haven't got a replay or anything, so we've got a nice week now of training. But the big thing is enjoy it tonight. I've just been and seen the fans out there and the coach, and let's all enjoy the weekend first and foremost. Let's put the league to bed, and we'll do our work for next week, of course. But this is about enjoying a local derby win in the FA Cup. We're in the 4th qualifying round now, and we're desperate. We're desperate for a run. Let's hope we get it. Let's hope we get a bit of luck with a draw. And I'm looking forward to now having a weekend. All the boys having a good weekend. We'll have a drink together in the bar, and back to it next week.
Well done for today. Enjoy.
Cheers. Thanks, Matt. Cheers, mate.